Alright, so it's 2 weeks to Christmas 2025, and I don't think Santa's gonna bring me the Raminator electric brushless that I asked for, but it's okay. I got this Kraton. We got some Corrali grabbers, I think they are, or grippers. No, these are grippers, I think. I don't know. Pretty good for snow bashing, I think. Nice and lightweight, big, aggressive. Got backflips around somewhere, but they seem to come unglued all the time. I haven't even really worn into them, but it's got a 1450 kV Queen's Hobby motor or something off of eBay for 50 bucks. I'm beating on it for a couple years. Not the most powerful, but got a 20-tooth pinion gear on there, so you hear it cogging a little, but that's what I got. Run what you got, right? So yeah, been a pretty quiet year. Been doing a little ripping here and there. Had the X-Max out here last weekend, so I broke it down. About 4 or 5 inches of snow on the ground. Not a lot, but like I said, I broke it down with the X-Max last weekend. Yeah, these tires do good. Certainly no paddles, but I wish I had those. Still still running the old DS whatever 25 keg servo. Performance is not great, but damn, they just keep working. I don't know what more I could say. I know that I should have something better, but that's what I got. Slow, weak. Once the steering gets packed full of snow, then you got nothing for steering. That's the problem I have with the X-Max too. Steering just gets packed right up snow, and then it doesn't turn. This is time of the year the RCs get washed. And the only. Yeah, these tires are good. Like I say, I can't really, the steering sucks, but apparently some yahoos think we got enough snow for snowmobiles. I guess I can't really blame them, because we haven't had rideable snow in like 2 years. So they see a snowflake, they're fucking putting their gear on. I haven't ridden mine in 5 years. I'm sure they don't run. And every time this time of year comes around, I'm like, ah, maybe I should get them running. And then we don't even get any snow, so I don't even bother. Not to mention $100 a year to register the stupid things. You pay $100 for registration, then you need the insurance, and then you don't get no snow. Fuck that noise. Not even worth it. Must have flipped right over. Snappy. Just don't stop. Because she does cog. You know that motor's working pretty hard. The longer you run it, the worse it gets because of the weight of the snow inside. I'm sure it's about as full of snow as the chassis can be right now. Already. That takes about 2 minutes. I want to get this broke down good for the UDR. I'm going to bring the UDR out. And that's got, you know, obviously pretty small tires, so. Need to clear this out the best I can for the old girl. Ooh. Yeah, that motor must be getting so hot. It doesn't even want to fucking take off. I don't know what kind of runtime we'll get here because the batteries I haven't even brought into the house yet. They're still sitting in an ice cold garage, so they never work very well when they're ice cold. It's probably the best way to kill your batteries, actually. Like I say, as long as you don't stop, it runs great. But once you stop, it just doesn't want to get going again. Ooh. Near fatal. She looks like she sits pretty low in the ass end there. I couldn't even say what shocks are on this thing right now. I have no idea. They're either Kraton or Fire Team. Possibly even Mojave. I don't really know. I mixed them up at one point and never cared enough to try to figure out which was which. I mean, they're all pretty much the same shock with just a different length shaft, so. But the springs are really probably the biggest difference. Definitely sits low in the ass end, but it's probably part of the reason why it doesn't steer worth the shit. Oh no. Oh no. Call the tow truck. Call the tow truck. Here I come. Here comes Mater. It's pretty nice out today. It's probably about 30, give or take. Maybe a little colder, but snow's still nice and fluffy, which is good. Yeah, you can see it's a little more chaotic down here. Don't have a good broke down path. I think we're gonna have to fix that because there's no way that the old UDR, the udder, is gonna make it through here. Oof. I told you it was cogging pretty bad. Let's see if we can make some kind of a universal path through here. I think the problem is it's just too sharp of a turn to Yeah, don't stop. Those are some pretty open diffs, I'll tell you that. You gotta give her all the beans. It's a little packy down underneath, but I suppose that's because the ground never actually froze before the snow came. It's been pretty cold here last couple weeks. They say we're in for a good winter. I don't know. Uh-oh, we're dead. That's it. Cold batteries. Not the best thing to be doing. But anyway, I'll be back with the UDR in a few. And who knows? Maybe X-Mike will make an appearance. Possibly even the K8. I don't know. That gets too expensive to repair. Alright, well, peace out.